All right. Hello there, people in the online world. This is Tim K, Tim Courthouse, worship and arts pastor over at Oak Oaks Alliance Church, and with another Wednesday worship time with you guys. And happy to be worshiping with you. And if you happen to join either at this time or later, feel free to put your name down there. Um, Leading this time from home as just trying to do my part to stay separated and so forth. Um, Working from home, but as we lead into this time of worship here, I want to just recognize those who are really struggling at this time, and that in the scriptures, in the Psalms, we find commonality, we find brotherhood with King David and other writers of the Psalms, um, in their cries as they cry out to the Lord when sometimes it feels like He's not hearing them, when they're struggling with depression, or they're struggling with mental issues and so forth. But Psalm 130 was one I came across. Out of the depths I cry to you, O Lord. O Lord, hear my voice. Let your ears be attentive to my cry for mercy. If you, O Lord, kept a record of sins, O Lord, who could stand? But with you there is forgiveness, therefore you are feared. I wait for the Lord, my soul waits, and in his word I put my hope. My soul waits for the Lord, more than watchmen wait for the morning, more than watchmen wait for the morning. O Israel, put your hope in the Lord, for with the Lord is unfailing love, and with him is full redemption. He himself will redeem Israel from all their sins. I've had this song in my head for a while recently, and it's usually a Christmas piece, Come Thou Long Expected Jesus, but really wanted to craft this little worship set as a cry of prayer as well for those who might not be in that place of overwhelming joy, but also allows us, it's kind of got that twofold context to it. So there's songs that can be utilized as a prayer as we cry out to the Lord. There's songs that can be used as songs of joy, Come Thou Long Expected Jesus, Tremble and Give Me Jesus, and let's worship together. Come thou long expected Jesus, born to set thy people free. From our fears and sins release us, let us find our rest in thee. Israel's strength and consolation, hope of all the earth thou art. Dear desire of every nation, joy of every longing heart. Born thy people to deliver, born a child and yet a king, born to reign in us forever. Now thy gracious kingdom bring, by thine own eternal spirit rule in all our hearts alone. By thine all-sufficient merit, raise us to thy glorious throne. Come thou great Redeemer, come Emmanuel. Bless the nations with your presence here. Born our souls to rescue, born to save your very own. Long expected Jesus, make our hearts your home. Oh, come thou long expected Jesus, born to set thy people free. From our fears and sins release us, let us find our rest in thee. Israel's strength and consolation, hope of all the earth thou art, dear desire of every nation, joy of every longing heart. Come thou great Redeemer, come Emmanuel, bless the nations with your presence here. Born our souls to rescue, born to save your very own, long expected Jesus, make our hearts your home. Come thou long expected Jesus, come thou long expected Jesus. My screen is being a little weird right now, so I'm just going to adjust a couple things here. And there we are. Oh, and what was that other one I wanted to do here? Peace, bring it all to peace. The storm surrounding me, let it break. At your name, still, call the sea to still, the rage in me to still every wave. At your name, Jesus, Jesus, you make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus, you silence fear. Jesus, Jesus, you make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus. Oh, breathe, call these bones to live, call these lungs to sing once again. I will praise, breathe, call these bones to live, call these lungs to sing once again. I will praise Jesus, Jesus, you make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus, you silence fear. Jesus, Jesus, you make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus, oh, your name is a light that the shadows can't deny. Your name cannot be overcome. Your name is the light forever lifted high. Your name cannot be overcome. Oh, Jesus, Jesus, you make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus, you silence fear. Jesus, Jesus, you make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus, oh, Jesus, Jesus, you make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus, you silence fear. Jesus, Jesus, you make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus. Your name is a light that the shadows can't deny. Your name will not be overcome. Your name is a light forever lifted high. Your name shall not be overcome. Jesus, Jesus, you make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus, you silence fear. Jesus, Jesus, you make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus. In the morning when I rise, in the morning when I rise, in the morning when I rise, give me Jesus, give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. You can have all this world. Just give me Jesus. Oh, and when I am alone, oh, and when I am alone, oh, and when I am alone, give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. You can have all this world. Just give me Jesus. And when I come to die, oh, and when I come to die, oh, and when I come to die, give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. You can have all this world. Just give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. You can have all this world. You can have all this world. You can have all this world. Just give me Jesus. in the midst of a difficult world, difficult situations. God, help us to cry out to you and listen for your voice, your words of encouragement. Help us to turn to your word, to seek out your words of encouragement, God, and to be reminded that we're not alone, um, that we're not the only people that cry out to you in this way, as we see in the Psalms, that David and others have cried out to you in that same way, God. But you are listening and you love us and you care. So help us to remember that and remember your great love, grace, and compassion for each one of us. Help us to keep those things in our minds and our hearts throughout the week, um, and that will be a constant source of encouragement and grounding for us. We pray these things in your holy name. Amen. All right, all. Thanks for joining me this Wednesday, and I don't even know where my end button is. Oh, there it is. Hey, Eddie, good to see you as well there on there. All right, see y'all later.